Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear. Welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Chained Echoes. In our last episode, we finally managed to get the help of Princess Amalia and finally square off with General Mathai. He ended up getting cursed so that he might have the power to kill Princess Celestia, or Len rather, because he really hated her that much. He was filled with so much hate. And in the meantime, we also got some neat backstory as to how Bathraz and Amalia also got their power, and that they were cursed with a specific illness to get those. Bathraz lost his legs in exchange for the power, yet we don't know much about Amalia. She seems fairly secretive about that. To each his own, right? Maybe we'll find about that later, but she has moved into Hermit's Isle. Now that we're back at Hermit's Isle, we are now free to continue the storyline. I believe it wants us to go back to New Wernshire for the time being. However, once we finished off the episode and saved Princess Amalia, we now have access to additional side quests. Now, I mentioned this because right after I cut the episode, I happened to see a person laying on the beach. I think I stopped right about here, and I went and talked to that person. That person's name was Madeline, and she actually gave me a rather interesting quest. This quest is called the Gates of Nhysa. And apparently, she can get us through there, through the Rolling Fills and the Orgrain Grottos that we were there at. Now, I'm thinking maybe she might be able to assist us with that weird-ass large monster that's already hidden in there. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try, because if it's going to lead us to Nhysa, the city that's lost, I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. Plus, I was thinking maybe that should be something we should be going for, because Orgrain Grottos has been on our reward board for quite some time, and I feel like we have just now gotten the right to go in there and fight stuff. So if Madeline will able to help us with this quest, we might get Orgrain Grottos completed. There also seems to be a class emblem in there somewhere, I believe. Yes. So maybe we'll get access to whatever class emblem is in there. And then we'll also unlock Nhysa. Maybe that'll be a destination we can go fight, or maybe it'll be an in-game area we'll have unlocked for later. Either way, it sounds pretty cool to me. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And if you like the content, you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Yeah, let's do it. So I don't know exactly where they expect me to go for her, but we really only have the one crystal, and it is actually, we've got an objective marker where that big boss toad thingy's at. So let's go ahead and jump in there and see if we can find her. Whoa. Didn't mean to start yawning. And there she is. This is Madeline. That vicious fiend I was talking about lies ahead. It's too strong even for you, but if you feed it this berry, you might stand a chance. I developed this berry for strong monsters like that. It weakens their body by a lot. Incoxiabine berry? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that anymore. We're gonna call it the eye berry. So is this an item? There it is. And we're gonna use it on the Tad Eye. Holy crap. I think that's the most damage we've ever done, right? Okay. So, we will... I'm gonna try something if we get the chance. Oh my god, it's almost already dead. I mean, that doesn't really mean a lot in the grand scheme of things for us. Oh, and its hits are way more manageable. Okay. I am, gonna just do everything. I don't actually know how much more health it has, but I have a hard time believing that it's got too much more. Okay, yeah, he just took it out with his own little combo there. I meant to do Third Eye and Fire Thrust with Len. I hear that's a really good 2-round combo, and that sounded pretty cool. Do we need to go back and talk to her? Good job, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, we've pretty much talked to her, and it shows that we have a buried treasure nearby. Okay. Ooh, what are these? Okay. I need to figure out. Okay, we need to jump in the water. We do need to do that. I want to see where. Oh. Oh. We have tunnels we can travel through. Was nowhere that was something we do. That actually kind of scared me. Alright, so it says roughly where this block is. We go on the other side over here. Can we find buried treasure in the water? Okay. Oh, this leads to a chest. Okay, so good thing we jumped in the water. We got an earth belt out of that. Sweet. Doesn't look like there'd be anything else back here. I think I saw some more bubbles over. Well, I thought I saw more bubbles. Maybe. Oh, we got some over here. I knew it. I'm not going that way. Is there anything to be gained by going this way? Yes. Ooh. It's just, I'm so lost right now. I could be using a map a little bit more efficiently. I think this is pretty much one big circle. What's over here? No, that's where we came from. Can we... Nope, I guess not. Oh, maybe we need to travel... No? I'm lost. I'm utterly lost. Hopelessly lost. Oh. Okay, I knew where I was going the whole time. We got a phantom cloak out of it. Alright, we'll go back the way we came. I was really hoping we can get up there for that chest. But I don't see anything of the sort. We're off the map, so it's hard to see where each of these little pools goes. There's not one for... Oh, you know what? We kind of have an idea where to go already. From... down here, right? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for. We just needed to swim down instead of up. An elastic wing, so we now have the ability to level up someone else's weapon. We're armor set. Pretty cool. And now we need to find our way back to the shore. So we're gonna take this one and head back over this way. And climb back onto dry land. Alright. We have the option of going left over here. We got another Tad-Eye. Do we still have the item for... It doesn't look like we have any more of the item. Unless she gave us... No. Oh, I did find... We did find Charon's coin bag, because when I was flying around the Roland Fields, I found out that in the upper left corner of the map, we forgot to collect all the chests there. And now that Basil was gone, I was able to freely collect the manor key, which opens up the manor in the middle of the lake, and that got us this Charon's bag and a rusted rapier right here. It says hidden power within. I assume they'll figure out what that is about later. Can we sneak by this? We can. There is a crystal here. Oh shit, there's another Tad-Eye. We're not getting around either of these guys. We need to figure out a way to get more of that eye berry that Madeline gave us. I assume that's... Yeah, we're not fighting this. Those are way too dangerous. With close to 88,000, I would assume probably in the realm of 99,000 health. And yeah. But I am going to try to click around like crazy over here, because I have to imagine that the hidden treasure is right about here somewhere. Because, like, the arrow is pointing over here, I think. I could be wrong. Unless, of course, you know, it wasn't in the direction... The treasure wasn't in this direction anyways. Let's see, where other direction was it pointing in? So, it was either... Ooh, you know what? If it's not over here... somewhere. There we go. Damage up. Okay, so we found that one. and we're still looking around over here. We have all the treasure chests collected on this side. My question is, why is that objective marker still there if we've cleared out the monster? If we go north, is that going to update it? It really doesn't. What are the... There's Fiora... Oh, there's a location to get in Fiora Woods from here? And we have no idea where this route is taking us. Oh. We are at a goblin village? Nurseramba. Okay, well, I guess we are not allowed to get into the goblin village. Alright, so we'll come back here in a little bit, hopefully. Seems like we have hidden treasure in there, so we definitely need to come back. I wonder if we get a goblin companion. That would be pretty dope. Kind of remind me of having like Go-Go from Final Fantasy VI, although, I know Go-Go wasn't necessarily like a monster or anything. He was just a savage, essentially. They could mimic things. Or am I thinking a different character from 6? Who would have expected runes so deep inside ore grain? Whoa, madness. What does it say here? By the gods, I knew it. Nhysa didn't sink by any misfortune. These ruins are the proof. They serve as an entrance to the bottom of the crater. However, they were built in time before Nysa's demise, so the builders knew exactly what would happen to Nhysa. Does that complete the job? We're not in Nhysa yet, silly. Silly? Wait a second. Is that a hidden switch? The gate opened. There are 3 more gates. If the inscription here is to be believed, the switches are scattered. Switches are all scattered across Volandis. You're expecting us to find them all? Of course. Money's not an issue. Do I really have to repeat myself? According to the text, there's a switch in Roland, the Fjordwards, and Perpetua. What do you guys think, Glenn? Should we go through this trouble? We already travel a lot, so you might as well be on the lookout for these switches. Wonderful. Then I'll wait here. You want to wait here? I think Glenn meant we're going to look for the switches on the side. That could take weeks or months. We may never find them. No problem. I'm practiced at waiting. It's one of the virtues of any good scientist, so I wish you good luck. Somehow I feel sorry for her. Maybe we should look directly after all. Okay, so... But the thing is, do we get clues about him? Okay, I see. Switches in Roland, Perpetua, and the Fjordwoods. Okay, so literally that's the only clue we're getting. What happens if we continue going north? Is it okay? Doors. All right, so it's basically 4 locks. We already opened 1, but before we take off to these other destinations, as a matter of fact, we do have a entrance to Fjordwoods. Let's try going this left path over here. We have not yet trekked this one. The other ones are blocked by the Tad Eyes. A member of the Adventurers Guild. Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, if you are lucky, you can find a unique monster in the west of Ograin. It's an alpha male. I've heard that all other enemies in the area disappear when it spawns. Secondly, people say a goblin takes a stroll somewhere in the northeast of Ograin. Apparently, it hates all goblins and wishes they were dead. Maybe it won't appear until all the other goblins are gone. Oh, okay. That's an interesting goblin. He wants his own kind dead. Those things are weird. We got all the 10 collectibles here. Let's go ahead and pick that one. It gives us some elastic wings, and we definitely need those. Doesn't look like we're getting that Sky Armor Ram, though. Hey, there are a lot of crystals here. More rare drops, auto shield. Those are nice. Human killer attack. Human killer, more rare drops. SOS. So it doesn't look like we're going this way either. This kind of looks like something that would be like a subway station or whatever. Alright, so... And there's a side quest over here to the right. not a side quest, but like a route to go to the right. I wonder if we can get there by water. Like, if we go back here and jump in the water, can we swim that way? I wonder. Let's try that real quick. We'll jump back in the water. If that doesn't work, we'll start flying around the other 3 locations. Roland Field, she said. Where else? Roland Field, Perpetua, and Fjordwoods, right? So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and take this little path right here. And I believe if we cut over to the left side, we're going to need to go around over here. And, okay, so we don't really have a path to the right at all, doesn't look like. Not unless there's a hidden one over here. Oh, why is that rock clip through that? Is that... Where are we at? Can we get over? Can we get up on this? Yeah, this is we gotta be able to get up on this, right? We can't jump over or down on that side, and I don't think there's any more bubbles to get over there. Just perusing real quick, because I want to make sure that we're not skipping anything. I try to be completionist about these things, because I hate the idea of losing out on treasure. Treasure is what motivates me. Alright, it doesn't look like we're getting what we want out of this. So, we're going to go ahead and head on. Roland Fields, right? That was the first one she said. So let's go ahead and head to Roland Fields. Do we have a marked location for it? It doesn't look like it. But that's not to say we can't find it. Let's go ahead and fly around a bit. Let's see if the journal will mark it for us. Or if we're on it. Final levers to open the worldway. Head deeper into the grottos. Okay, so... Not marked. Oh, wait. Okay, no, that's the O'Grain Grottos over there. I would have to imagine it's on one of these floating islands to the right, like above the Termina Caves. There's also an island over to the right of Termina Caves. We're going to fly over there. There's our class emblem statue. We've visited that before. And we've got another treasure chest over here. Oh, there is one to be had that we've missed out on. Let's see if we can find this one. Okay. That's the Termina Caves. What could this other treasure chest be that we missed out on? Wait a minute. I seem to remember thinking we could see another cave from here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, did I not go north? Okay. We knew how to get over there. We can get there. Where's this chest? It's a very elusive chest. Not unless it's like on an oh, it's on an island. There we go. 4 elemental resist ram. Holy, wait, is that 4 like different ones, or is it like it's called 4? No, it's actually called 4. It's got 4 different resistances on it. That's pretty sick. Wind, it's got all of the elemental resistance, and then we got all immunity. So it's basically a ribbon for our sky armors. Let's see. Okay, we also need to be using machine killer against our enemies in the future. Counter heal. That could be pretty good. Debuff has a 50% chance to hold longer for 3 turns. That's pretty nice. All these rams are really good. I wish they would be fire attack deals weakness damage and additional. No, that's nice. Okay, so now that we've finally gotten that one, we need to figure out where this final cave is. I'm going to try these islands just south of the manor. Let's see. This is a route we've been to before. Unless, let's check it anyways. I don't actually remember what half these caves look like. It's been so long. So, I wouldn't expect any of those caves to be there. We got a wheat field. You know, there were some ruins up here. I had wondered about, but it doesn't look like any of those ruins lead to anything. Kind of sucks that there's no indicator for this mission. She clearly said Roland, but there's literally no way to tell where they're at. So, as far as I can tell, based off perusing this map, there is no path. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a... we're not going to find it over here on this section of the map. We have some claws there. Where else could it be? Where could it be? Hey, you know what? The mansion has a little area to the right there. Is there anything to be said for going to the right of this mansion? Nope, that said chest. Okay. Where else could it be? We found all the hidden caves, which is kind of funny to me that this is not considered like a hidden cave area. Maybe one we couldn't get access to unless we had like a certain key item. I'm not usually one for cheating. We're not going to be able to fly our sky armor here. I seriously doubt that it's there. I'm going to have to give this bottom area one more chance as far as perusing it. Because we know of this cave, so we'll leave that one alone. And we're going to enter the other ones that we see. So we're just going to fly up and down like so until we find what we need. Because I was sure there's at least one cave I wasn't able to enter before for some reason. Alright, so let's enter this one. Say we have. We've been in... Oh, there's a tunnel in here. There's a chest over there. I do remember seeing that chest. But I couldn't remember if we ever found out how to get to that chest. It doesn't look like we know. Let's see if there's a... Let's get back over here. Let's drop down. Alright. Doesn't look to be like there's any sort of path. And we can't jump in the water and swim. So obviously we're missing something somewhere. We can land right here though. It's so odd to me. It's gonna be funny if this is like ridiculously stupid and just like staring me directly in the face and I can't find it. This was my initial suggestion, was that it was here. But I don't see any other way it could be over here. This just seemed like the more plausible scenario. This one and the around the manor. So we can land here for some reason. Is there an entrance behind this wall? Oh, there's some bubbles. No, nothing. Nothing by this treasure chest either. Those are just decorative bubbles. purely decorative, does nothing else. I'm kind of getting irritated a little bit with this particular portion. I hate it when there aren't really tips. I mean, it said rolling fields, right? But I wouldn't have any idea where the next thing could be. I guess we could try... We could try going to the... other side over here. And maybe even taking the entrance down into the Orgrain Grottos from here. Because before we couldn't get down here, and maybe we'll see a switch or something that we didn't have access to before. Right here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so yes, we've actually done this already. I'm an idiot. We've already came in here and found this switch. We've thrown this one many moons ago. Alright, so we've already done that one. So now, that should already knock that off the list. Okay, so let's go to Orgrain Woods. And it looks like we need to try to get into the Fiora Woods and take down some of those worms. Can we fight these worms now? That's a good question. Let's see where we're at on the worm front. We are going to... What are they weak to? They have no weaknesses. I'm going to go ahead and get Bathraz going out here. And, yeah. Ooh. He does not hit him very strong at all. We're going to raise everybody's crit. 96. It actually seems more manageable than it was before, doesn't it? We're going to go ahead and oil break. We'll go ahead and start X-slashing. We will heal all. She has heal all. We'll use heal all with her. Just get her out in the field. Ancient spores. We got one paralyzed. We are going to third eye. Let's see, Petal Storm. And did we? We got him all the buffs on it, so we're gonna hit him with Oil Strike. And that should set it up for whatchamacallit, can we kill for these? For Len to do a crap ton of damage here coming up on her turn. 484, that's nothing too shabby. Oh, we need to give her her weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and raise everyone's agility, and let's go ahead and do this. Fire thrust. 1,369. That is a sexy amount of damage. We can fight worms now. I'm about 2 worms at a time. That seems like it'd be problematic. That does seem problematic right there. So maybe not yet. Although, we could always try. There's no harm in trying, right? What I feel in my blood is that we're screwed right now. But, you know, let's give this a good old-fashioned try. I mean, that guy really didn't hurt us that badly the last turn, so let's raise everyone's evasion. Yeah, not evasion, their agility, so that we can have more turns. 72, that's nothing to worry about. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a Poetic March as well. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. And then we'll third eye on Led's turn. Let's prepare for her next turn where she'll hopefully at least one-shot one of them. Okay, and did I X-slash one of these? I'm gonna X-slash this one. We'll go ahead and do it. Petal Storm is active. Where's Len in this rotation? Oh, there she is. She's all the way down there. 505. We're gonna go ahead and oil strike this one. We are going to go ahead and I believe dry is the one you use for fire strike. I believe. I might be messing this up. Let's try it out. I want to see how hard we can hit. 1444. Maybe I had that wrong. But he's dead. We defeated the four force orbs. Okay. Well, that seemed much more manageable than I thought it was going to be. A long way since last time we fought those things. And we do have 2 treasure chests we need to look for while we are in here. We have a route over here. This is on the map. Healing milk. And okay, this is kind of interesting. We see these roots in the form of bridges. And these purple flowers. Where are we at? This is fairly cool if I say so myself, but okay, I guess we're gonna have to find another way in here. It's not even on the map as an exit. That's interesting. And I should have been looking for the path through the trees as well. It doesn't look like we have any paths, so there's that as well. But we are up in the canopy now, which is pretty cool. Those dragons have respawned. Ooh, where are we? Oh, that's so cool. You can actually get into Tormund via the Fjord Woods on these bridges? I had no idea. Alright. This should probably be a chest, isn't it? We really should reanalyze how we're situated on our gem front. It's been a while since I jeweled everybody up. And that's just neglecting that entirely. Is this a guild master or guild adventurer? Let me help you with some hints about unique monsters. Firstly, some kids were playing in the center of the Fjord Woods. They were chasing each other around a group of trees, then a monster appeared. Secondly, there is a monster in the Fjord Woods who's best friends with a turtle. If you kill the turtle and don't leave the forest, it will try and take revenge. Someone got ambushed by it on these wooden bridges in the west. Oh, okay. Chainmail? I think we're already past chainmail, aren't we? Where's chainmail at on all this? Oh yeah. Chainmail is tier 4. Had I known that you could get here through Tormund, I probably would have detoured here a long time ago. What is this? This is a way back down here. We got 2 dragons to fight. It also looks like there's a... Find all the levers. Oh, there actually is indicators about the quest. You just gotta hit the marker for the location multiple times. Wish I had known that little bit. Counter cure attack up. Hopefully, we're getting enough of these gemstones and their purity on there is going to be pretty strong that we can start focusing on, whatchamacallit, actually combining stuff. Where are we at now? Oh, hello. Another area. It's pretty lonely here. We are on the border of the inner sanctum. No one dares to come here. Why? Trespassing is punishable by death. Also, look out for fairies. They play tricks on humans. Oh, so we're somewhere we should be dying. Well, seeing as how everybody wants us dead already, no harm, no foul, I guess. There's a bridge here. But this isn't actually here. Well, okay. It's just a house. Nothing to see here. This door doesn't do anything. Can't click on anything. Alright, well, we're outie. 5,000. Interesting house. I'm assuming this is probably like a side quest territory store thing. A lot of the assumptions I have are probably incorrect, but... Oh, duck. And a raincoat. Oh, a boat. Can we... We cannot get on boat. Why can't we get on boat? I like boats. I want to be a boat owner. We also can't go any further to the west here. It looks like the path says it goes that way, but whatever. We know exactly where we need to go for that lever. I was just more or less exploring areas that we had not been to yet. Because, you know, exploration. That's the name of the game, right? And we're probably making a giant-ass circle now at this point, right? Yeah. Okay, we are. So we'll circle back around. There's a chest down there we missed. Probably not so much missed as just haven't gotten there yet. Okay. We'll cut back over. We'll take the stairs down over here. And then we'll proceed past these two worms. We'll just ask them nicely to pass on by. We will go ahead and start working on... You know what? Yeah, more armor breaker. Yikes. That hurt that guy. Get your shit together, Victor. Oh, yeah, I keep on forgetting. We need to really, get her, her weapon equipped that we've had forever. Oh, holy crap. And she's paralyzed. We could swap out for Tomka, but that guy sucks. No. I don't want him to suck. But I'm really kind of... My feelings are really hurt by the idea that... My feelings are just like really hurt by the idea that you have to spend your Grimoire shards to get his skills up. Ooh, what happened to that? I didn't actually see what happened there. Yeah, that's fine. god. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, I was pretty sure I could bring that one up without having to worry about rezzing people, so it is what it is. It's terrible on my part that I let that happen to begin with. But whatever. We don't have to spend resources to bring people back up after fights, so awesome. Here is our Fjord lever. There's a loud sound in the distance. You don't think you can reach it from here. Why is there always like a crack in the wall right here? I thought maybe there would be like a hidden treasure in those. Yeah, but it not. Okay, so... Oh, we're in the O'Grain. Okay. So we came through this entrance, but we're not able to literally jump there, but we can see this place. Alright, last place. The Flower Fields of Perpetua. And it looks like we just fly straight south to get from this one. There is one treasure chest here. Let's see if we can find it real quick before we go on. I hate the idea that we lose out on treasure. Probably the single best clan member we have is this woman, or this dude who marks the treasure on our map that we missed. I didn't think it would be on this side, honestly, because we were pretty, good at searching this whole area. Although I do seem to remember thinking maybe I missed a sky ram on this side, possibly, that I couldn't get access to. No, maybe not. I am pretty much going all over the place here, so it's very possible that I've flown by it, or it's just melded in with the rest of the environment so well I can't see it. I am really bad about seeing treasure chests that are directly in my face. When we were saving Princess Amalia, I went to go pick up a treasure chest, did not even realize that there was a sky armor chest literally sitting right next to her, and I missed it. Hell, if you saw that video, then you probably know exactly what I'm talking about, because you were probably like, hey look, there are chests, and I was an idiot with bad vision. I honestly think we covered all the land masses. I don't know where this would be. Yeah, okay. We'll worry about that later then. We'll continue to go south to our actual destination. Where was the save crystal at? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, south we go. We'll come back to this treasure chest later. Alright, this is a different area. 3 treasure chests here. What do we got in here? Oh, here's our switch right here. That was relatively quickly. We found that with ease. It really kind of makes up for the fact of how poor I was at realizing that we had already hit the switch in Roland. We cannot land here. Tough rips. What the hell is tough rips? Looks like we would need oh, there we go. We need one of those. Can we land on these? We can't. Where can we get on these at? There's a very large path to get to that treasure chest over there. It starts all the way. Jesus, where does it start at? Alright, let's land here. Why can't we get on these land masses with our We literally can't land. Or we can't go through these tentacles with our sky armor. Alright, so there's those. And that'll get us into this cave. We'll do this one. Alright, and then we go back through this. And we should be heading east, right? I believe so. After we follow this back to the north. No? Where to then? Let's get a sky eye advantage point of all this. Oh, there's a gold chest here. That's probably what we're going for. Where's this one lead to? That leads to that. We don't have the ability to get there yet. So do we just open up then? Oh, I see. Somewhere we've already been. So we need to go back south. And loop around over here. And keep on going further down over here. Right? No. Keep on going to the right, maybe? There it is. Alright. Now that should be our cue to cut over to the right after we go north. No? Huh. I was sure that was going to be it. Let's check back. What could I have possibly missed over here? There's that. Here we are with this. Did we become south? No. Oh, but there is a little area down here we can land on. It's hard to say if there's like dry land we can sky armor up in, or like, you know, land in, but we'll check that out. And then we'll head back to Madeline to continue on the quest in Orgrain. So if we go down here, we saw this. And hopefully that'll connect our paths where we need them to go now. So let's go up here. Anything yet? So this is usually where we will land. Can we make it to another fungus yet? I was pretty confident I hit everything that could be hit. Oh! We have another one we can land here. It's over here. Have we come over there? Nope. We haven't. Okay. And that allows us to go this way. Hit this one. Head south. Oh, we're not over there yet. But we can touch. It looks like we're making like a little land path over there, doesn't it? So how do we get... Oh, we can already get this one. Oh, does that complete the path? I think it might be completing the path right there. I could be wrong. But that 100% looks like it gets us to where we need to be. Let's sky armor up, because if that was a bridge that was creating these pads, that's to the gold chest. And we hit the last one. Nice. Alright, so we can go ahead all the way up here. And that should be our gold chest. The Soul of Farnese. Still don't know what those do. But, yeah, we have them. Alright, there is another fungus over here, yeah? I only ask because I believe there's one more chest we didn't have access to, unless this takes us over there. Oh, that chest right there. How do we get that one? I have no idea how we get to that one, but I think we've hit all of our fungus. I'm so certain we have, but that's the least of our worries. We got the gold one, and that's really the one that matters to me the most. There's no fungus here to speak of that I can see that would get us access to this. The best we can do is head to the east, because I want to uncover that map, because apparently there's an eastern portion we have not yet reached. But yeah, after perusing this area, I think we've hit all the fungus that we can. So there's got to be a trick to that last one that we see. Unless I'm just being completely oblivious, which by all means, if I am, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But I think we found them all. Obviously not, but I think we have. Alright, let's get up north, we'll head to the east, and if there's nothing over there, or if there's, you know, not much to it, we're gonna go ahead and save it for another day and head back to Madeline. This is a very wide open area. What is to be found over here? Elemental Cannon, Mark 200. Looks to be, so far, we're just going around the outside. There's an X here. Oh my god. I had no idea. I 100% didn't. Okay, so there's a unique monster here in the southwest of Perpetua in front of some caves, I might add. Secondly, people say there's suspicious sand swirls in the southeast of Perpetua. Okay, so basically what he's telling me is that there are, your eyes are really shining, princess. It's so exciting to explore such different places. Look how much sand there is everywhere. The only thing clouding the view is the reason for why it all looks like this. There are so much larger deserts that are completely natural. Even bigger? Yep, and they can even move. Moving deserts. Well, that is interesting. So based off what the guy was saying, though, it sounded like he was saying that there is potentially a unique boss monster in this area specifically. We just look for swirling sands. Oh, what are these? Sand shark. Alright, I didn't come to fight, though, immediately, so maybe we should fly a little bit higher. There's a Slornese, or whatever they're called. We fought a version of that in what should we call it? The Rolling Fields. Oh, you can even go east even more. There is a whole church thingy out here. The door is locked. Well, I honestly didn't realize that this went this far out. Let's see if we can find the chest real quick. We'll dip to the north. Oh, hello, guy. South from here stands a chapel. It's from a time when the church tried to set foot on Volandas hundreds of years ago. Do you realize what this means? Yes, it was built before the explosion that destroyed Perpetua. Everything around it was destroyed, but for some reason this building still stands. Mysterious. None of these guys want to talk to me. Yeah, I don't want to talk to that guy. Alright, so here's the church. crystal. And I don't actually see an area for a chest to be. There it is. Offensive drones 0200. I believe we can cut north one more time. And you hear that? Oh my god, we can actually cut north another time. Holy crap. Perpetua is rather large. You know what? Actually, let's pause that for a moment. We're gonna go back. And I say that only because of time. And I try to keep these episodes around 45 minutes, an hour at most, and we're getting pretty close to the time I would like to stop the video. So let's head back to the Ograne Grottos and open up those last couple of doors. That's it's my ADHD getting to me. Going spastic, going every single where. Okay, I see switches. Okay. Oh, that's right. The door should be open because we already hit all the switches. We don't need to interact with any of those. Discover fast travel location. What is this? Do you want to take the elevator down? No, not yet. I'm gonna kind of explore up here. Oh, let's go get that sky armor. Chest that's over here. Why don't we? Okay, well, it also says there's a treasure chest somewhere around here. Okay, so I don't believe it's to the north. And it doesn't look to be there, so maybe. There we go. We found the buried treasure. Fire attack, counter HP regen. Should have the one sky armor right here. First strike ram, or strike first ram, nice. And then let's go back to this one. And we'll check out this right side real quick before we end this episode. And then we'll start off the other episode with the ability to go to the right. This door is locked on the other side. Okay, well, that door is locked, so we can't go any further, which means we only have one route, which is this elevator. So that being said, I think that'll actually call it close for this episode. If you like what you've seen, you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I've been having a lot of fun playing Chained Echoes. Like, it's been immensely fun. So thanks for the support for all the people who come in and view the episode. Really makes me happy. It just really makes my day overall. I just want to keep this up. I don't reiterate it enough. But if you ever guys want to chill out, come and hang out with me, I do have a Discord in the description of my channel. I also put them in the description of these videos as well. So feel free to come by and stop in the Discord, say hello, drop a howdy, or, you know, just say, hey, fuck off, whatever. Stop telling us about your Discord. That's cool too. Anyways, until the next video, you guys take care, and I'll see you all then. Bye.